Hello everyone. My name is Michel Tanguay and I will be one of the coaches facilitating your progressions toward obtaining the most recognized designation in the logistic industry, the CCLP. As English is not my first language, I took the liberty to write down the message I want to let you know. My work experience includes 30 years plus as junior and senior executive at the Quebec Liquor Corporation, where I had the chance to be exposed to many facets of the logistic and supply chain. I was mainly in charge of global vendor management, global freight consolidation and transportation, both inbound from all over the world and outbound to each and every corporate stores and all the others authorized distributors of alcoholic beverages in the province of Quebec. I was also involved in warehousing, stock control, distribution, purchasing, and customer service. 10 years ago, I retired from the SAQ and started my own company, a consulting company. I offered consulting services for a few years and then decided to concentrate all my efforts on teaching and training future logisticians. I worked on two major projects with the Cégep André Laurando. The first one with the Canadian International um, Development Agency and the Senegal Ministry of Education in developing a national training program in logistic and supply chain for that country. The second major project was for the CEGEP itself, and it was to develop a specialized supply chain management program for the public sector. I am now facilitating courses in logistic and supply chain in different organizations and companies. I work with the CITT for sure. I work also with the Chartered Professional Accountants, the Supply Chain Management Association, the Montreal Transit Organization, and two different CEGEPs. In these 40 years, one thing was confirmed. Logistic is a wonderful world, bringing new challenges every day. Basically, our job is to make sure the flow of goods and information from the first supplier of raw material to the end customer of finished goods is totally streamlined. So many things can and will happen between those two poles that every day, every working day is unique, and that's a lot of fun. Those 40 years also confirmed two other conclusions. The first one, logistic is transparent. Nobody noticed it until what they want is not available. And there is no one size fits all solution. It will be my pleasure to facilitate your first steps toward obtaining the CCLP designation, and hopefully you will have as much happiness and fun working in logistics that I had for the last 40 years. Thank you and welcome aboard.